Now we're going to quickly talk about Naspers. We talk about it very often, but the point here is that it has a payment business in there in two forms. Firstly, it's tremendous stake with mega billions in Tencent, which has got WeChat and a payment ecosystem in it. And then they also own an operation called PayU, which helps partners capture these things and push them through the system. We'll see what kind of applications that has. Market cap, of course, of Naspers is just over 1.1 trillion rand. Price earnings ratio 93, dividend yield paltry at 0.2%. So there are many reasons to own Naspers, but just take us through their involvement in this sphere with WeChat.
So I mean, the biggest payment platform in the Naspers stable is definitely WePay through WeChat, which is actually part of their subsidiary Tencent, as you mentioned. So
if you have a WeChat account, then you put your card details in, and then you can pay for things.
Yes.
Like
so
what things?
WeChat should be, it is pretty similar to something like WhatsApp, but it's a lot more, people use it for a hell of a lot more things. So it's like WhatsApp with your Uber app and your shopping apps.
Like your iTunes and everything is in there as well.
Everything's included in there.
So you can buy stuff on JD.com. This is Chinese people, right?
Yes.
They can take a DD ride, which is the Uber there. Yes. They can pay for a train ticket. They can send somebody a red envelope.
They can run their own shop from their WeChat app.
Yeah.
And what you can do with that WePay is you preload all your bank cards and your bank accounts, and you can use your app to pay your friend if you borrowed money from them, or you guys are splitting a bill.
That's person to person.
Person to person. Yeah. You can pay a business, so person to business to consumer, consumer to business, and you can do that through like physically, as well as on online payments. It's so freaking easy.
And people trust that universe. So whenever a new vendor or a new app developer wants to do something, they just connect it up, and then they've immediately got that enormous multi-hundred millions of Chinese users to get going right with from the start.
I think the last that I saw on WePay is 600 million daily active users. Yeah. So
just quickly, PayU, I've seen that come up locally. So like when you go to the Vida E here and you have that app where you just show the little RFID code, then it goes through Y Group and then through PayU. That means a Naspers subsidiary PayU is benefiting from that thing. Yes. Often when you're on one of the Naspers multi-choice take-a-lot type sites, you're going through PayU as well. You get the card verification messages.
Yeah, it's very similar to, it's a combination of something like SnapScan and then with like a PayPal angle as well. And they even do loans to businesses. So just kind of just a payment facilitation thing. I think it makes a lot of sense for a company like Naspers with a lot of e-commerce exposure to have something like PayU because they can basically force buyers to work through that system.
I'm not even going to bother really with the chart of Naspers because you know what it looks like. It also goes steadily upwards, and there it is, very nice. Now it's trading at its all-time high. It's getting a little bit of a lift, but not that much of a lift from the slightly weaker rand. So I mean, we're hot on this one, Naspers.
Yeah, it remains a net asset value play because if you consider the fact that their Tencent stake is bigger than their market cap, you still get the rest for free. It just makes sense. As long as you think Tencent isn't horribly overvalued, which we don't think.
And the rest is all sorts of things like Flipkart and Souk and all of these businesses globally. Multi-choice as well.
Cash cow.
Yeah. So I mean, it's just madness that it is so cheap, and it deserves to be at a much higher share price, and it's a logical no-brainer.
People shouldn't even look at that PE.
Okay, good. Right, so we're hot on that.